Chronic disease in America has risen for the last 20 years at a rate of about 8 million people every 5 years are getting added to the list. And one of those people might be you, your friend, your family member, possibly even your child. So we know now that 50% of Americans are diagnosed with a chronic disease or illness, and even worse, it's up to 85% of the money spent on healthcare costs. This is a massive problem for America. We know that if we ran a blood test on you today, over 90% of Americans have pesticide residues positive on that test. And we know that when you go out in the environment and there's pollution and allergens, when you go home at night, your safe place, the air is up to 5 times more toxic in your own home than it is outside of your home. So we have a toxicity problem in this country. Now, these diseases can be anything from autoimmune diseases under the umbrella of Hashimoto's thyroiditis. It can be psoriasis or eczema, skin issues. It can be allergies. It can be sensitivities that show up in the nervous system, like focus problems, brain fog, lethargy or fatigue, even ADHD, or in children who are on the spectrum, neurodivergent issues are all related back to toxicity. When we go and look at weight loss resistance, how many of you have tried to lose weight, you've done the diet, you've made the changes, but for some reason you can't shed a pound? We know there's a toxic component in that situation. So ultimately, what do you do about this? Where do you start? And this is the problem that I hear from everybody is, I know there's toxicity in my environment, I know there's a problem, but what do I do about it? And that is why we're hosting The Toxic Truth. This is a workshop we're bringing to you specifically around toxicity, specifically talking about where are you being exposed to these items? How are they getting into your body? And how do you stop that? Number 2 is, what do you need to have in your body to effectively eliminate these toxins? How do you get them out? What do you need in the diet? What do you need supplementation-wise? How do you get them out? What type of movements do you do? What type of activities can help minimize toxicity? And then the last concern is, what about my house? What about my soaps and lotions and clothes and shampoos? And what about my air? What about my water? So guess what? We're going through all of that on April 30th at 6:30 p.m. at Planet Chiropractic. We're hosting the event at the office, and that night we're gonna walk you through the problem. Obviously is presenting itself already. We know there's a problem. You know there's a problem. The question is, what do you do about it? And who's gonna step up and do something about it? No one can do this for you. No one can detox for you. No one can do your push-ups for you, right? You have to do the work. And in order to do the work, I'm gonna make it so easy for you to understand what to do and how to do it. Listen, I've been doing this in my own life with my own family for 15 years now, and I'm gonna share with you the things that we've learned, the things that we've stumbled across that didn't work, and more importantly, the easiest, most effective ways to work these into your daily routine and your daily environment. So again, April 30th, 6:30 p.m. at Planet Chiropractic in the office. If you're watching this on your phone or at home, you can scan the QR code right here on the screen, and that's gonna give you access to our tickets. Tickets, there's only 40 of them because we're having it at the office, and when they sell out, they'll be sold out. So grab your tickets. You're welcome to bring somebody that you care about, who you know needs this information. So whether that's a coworker, a friend, a sibling, whoever it is. No kids are gonna be present at the talk, obviously if you have little ones, but this information will impact your kids' lives. So when you're getting tickets, grab as many as you need. Just know that when we hit 40, it's gonna be sold out. I get asked, is this gonna be recorded? Can I watch this later? The answer is no. The real benefit is coming to the workshop, unplugging for that hour and accessing all this data and information, coming up with a plan, and then going home and putting it into action. So I've known over the years, we've filmed things and done webinars, and we will continue to do those. But for a workshop this important, being there is gonna provide you the benefits of gaining the knowledge, asking the questions, leaving with a plan, and you'll also get access anytime you come to one of our live events. Supplements are on sale. We make everything super easy for you to take action immediately. So we reward the action takers, and we reward those of you who are gonna mark it off on your calendar, show up and do the work. You're my people. So again, April 30th, the Toxic Truth Workshop. I'm gonna show you the hidden dangers in your house. I'm gonna show you the natural strategies to support your body's toxic elimination. Springtime is detox time. Let's get this stuff out of our bodies, out of our lives. Let's open up the doors to healing, because the truth is your body was designed to heal. There's just things getting in the way, things interfering with it. So grab your tickets for the workshop. If you're in the office watching this, just head up to the front desk and let them know, how many tickets do you need, and they'll get you tickets here in the office. No need to go online and do that. If you're watching this at home, again, I'll drop the QR code. You can scan that, or I'll put the link in the video description as well. That way you can head over, get tickets, save your seat, and take the first step this spring into transforming your health back to who you were designed to be. I'll see you there.